and Jakal.
Yeah, man, a battle of space animals. This is going to be a lot of fun. You know, I love watching both these. These two are two of my favorite players to watch. You know, Jakal's obviously one of my good friends, and Tilde is cool, man. I am a staunch Falco defender. I think this character is awesome, and you know we're gonna see how Jakal deals here against the vertical combo game that Tilde brings to the table.
I mean, yeah, the absolute cutscene combos, the absolute state of Falco players. Goodness gracious! It's not like I've watched this character for 3 years prior to this. So let's see how Tilde deals with the Wolf and Jakal. I mean, we've seen Tilde pull off some crazy stuff before. I mean, no secret what they were able to do at Momentous, the first offline event back. And It seems, Koopa, like their momentum has not slowed an inch since then.
No, both these players getting top 8 at Super Smash Con Fall Fest, so, you know, both of these guys definitely at the cream of the crop of character representation, you know, for their mains. And they both live, you know, just happen to live right here until they also coming off of a win at Xanadu Homecoming, so definitely riding the tournament hot streak right now. But, you know, Jakal doing a good job keeping it close, but, ooh, almost getting erased right there by the down air trade, but able to make it back to center stage.
Wolf flash, a little bit of separation between the two, and then, oh yeah, pop them up and almost out. We saw that up air, ill intentions in the mind of Tilde. You thought you were safe by the ledge, turns out you're not. Jakal is going to suffer the first loss of stock in this best of 3 clip. But again, Tilde, not exactly invincible. Wolf having plenty of tools to counter this, and probably enough to show. Jakal definitely has the skill to show why you would say Wolf could well be the best spacey in the game, though that's been up for debate in recent years.
Oh! There we go. Nice little poke right there with the reverse side B to catch Tilde, kind of falling asleep at the ledge right there. So let's see if Jakal's going to be able to make up a little bit of a deficit here. Again, Tilde able to generate a bit of a lead, but Jakal closing in.
Jakal now. Nope, picking their spot and trying to bait out the options, it feels like, from Tilde, who can get a little button happy at times. They are good at their option selection, but I mean, if you're Falco, I feel like you have no choice but to go 100 miles an hour every single time. That is kind of the blessing and the curse, isn't it? You have a lot of tools, and you can, whenever you get that win in neutral, you can tack on a whole lot of damage, but you don't really have a whole lot defensively. The glassiest of blast cannons, and Jakal definitely has the patience and the wherewithal, the overall chutzpah to take advantage of this situation. As we're seeing, it's a relatively even game to start this off. So Tilde trying to change that real fast.
Yeah, both players doing a good job keeping it close. Literally less than 1% separating the two. Nice back throw there from Jakal to at least set up the ledge space. Nice recovery there from Tilde to go for the high up B down to the ledge, but Jakal able to wait there and close out the stock with F-tilt.
Hey, had to take it eventually, right? But Tilde on the back foot, as I'm pretty sure Falco has feet, right? I don't know. Are they cybernetic legs?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Thank you for closing that out for me so that I don't just rant
they
about that
definitely wear
for 2
shoes.
minutes. Oh, yeah, no, that is most certainly true. And whatever it is, we know that the Wolf got hands. We just saw an example of that as Tilde all of a sudden holding 81% on their last stock. Jakal refusing to give up this stage. Fusion is his fortress and will tolerate no breaches. However, Tilde says, all right, well, how about you tolerate this one stock loss, and we'll just take it from here. How about that, bud?
Yeah, man, absolutely. So let's see what the response is going to be here from Tilde. Again, you know, the vertical combo game of Falco is definitely not to be slept on in this percent. You know, you can very easily enter the Falco cinematic universe and find yourself in a very dangerous percent. So if you're Jakal, you're definitely trying to, you know, sit on this lead. Try to find something, to punish.
Yeah. If I'm Jakal, I'm staying away from those Wolf flashes. I understand it's not the option that you're expecting, but my God, can you get punished? And we saw that panic spot dodge right after that, perhaps a little indicative of what could happen. However, there will be no mistake made at the ledge. Stick out the claws. Wolf is a sortie, whether you believe it or not. And
Yes.
Yeah, you got the range to punish all the way below ledge. The wings get clipped on Falco just there, and it's 1-0 Jakal.
Yeah, again, I was expecting this set to be kind of a closely contested one. You know, both these guys, again, at the upper, they're definitely top representatives of the character. I think Tilde especially is made a case for himself as the best Falco on planet Earth. Jakal up there is a top wolf as well. So, where both these characters, excel in their combo game at these mid percents, kind of closing out stocks can be a little bit of a spacey problem. Jakal able to come out on top there, though. So, again, still in best of 3 territory. So,
is there something interesting that I felt like maybe could bear a question? We've seen Falcos do pretty well at tournaments prior. Falcos like Larry, Lur, and Juice, just to name 2. But what separates Tilde from them, in your opinion, as we go to game number 2, Town and City Destination?
I think both these guys are much closer than you think. Like I said, both these guys, have gotten top 8 at, big events. And again, I think, Tilde's a little bit more of a fresher face on the scene. Jakal's been around for a little bit longer, but Tilde's also been like, a very good player, in Smash games past. So definitely, both these guys are very, close in regards to the skill level. So see right there, almost getting these, the extension off of that down air, but just out of the way of that from working is Jakal. So.
Yeah, Jakal, kind of that once and future king vibe around them. Had a little bit of trouble adjusting back to offline. Not a whole lot of participation in the online era from young Jude. Tilde, I mean, we saw a lot of that Falco, but then just coming back into online, just both feet hitting the ground running. We're seeing that here as they're trying to get back on the comeback trail. Already you're holding 61% and you're trying to land on that up tilt. Excuse yourself. You can get right out of here with that. You have a whole stage and you chose my head. Nah, Bree, that's not how this shakes out.
Yeah, again, the office flowchart of what Falco can do to you, whether you air dodge out of his combos or jump out of his combos, it really feels hard sometimes to navigate around that. But, Jakal able to avoid harm for the most part, but still in danger of getting lapped here in percentage. And, just like that, Tilde has taken a pretty sizable lead here in game 2.
And yeah, just trying to read that get-up option, but no, you're going to get sex kicked right in the face, and yeah, that's all of a sudden you lost your ledge advantage, all because you tried to get greedy.
Yep.
How does that feel? How does it feel, buddy? But no, Tilde, gotta say, holding their own. Jakal struggling to get this first stock off. Tilde doing well in tight spaces, not generally what you think of when it comes to Falco play, but probably just as important as the combo game.
Yeah, and these platforms also providing great respite for Tilde from getting off the ledge. Obviously Wolf loves to set up shop at the ledge trap you again and again until your face falls off, but those platforms right at the ledge at Town and City and the high, primary jump of Falco really, added another wrinkle into, Tilde getting off the ledge safely.
Still trying to hang tough, however, this young wolf from what some might claim to be Central New Jersey, which of course we know doesn't exist. I heard some feelings with that one, but it's all good. And oh my gosh, all good for Tilde as well, getting a whole bunch, a lot more of a down tilt than I would have honestly expected initially, considering the matchup we're talking about. And right now, Jude kind of knocking on death's door in this game number 2, though they do salvage stock.
Yeah, no, definitely you wanted to take that stock as, at a lower percent as you can. Try to take it one step at a time, but like you mentioned, Tilde looking awfully solid, in the second game here. To counterpick the Town and City has worked almost flawlessly here.
Jakal, I mean, and after that second place finish at Fireside Open, only losing to Syrup and Zomba, no shame in that whatsoever, but taking wins off of WebJP and indeed Syrup and Zomba in loser's side, resetting against Zomba, in fact, in Grands. But it's not like, it just goes to show, even those results, even their losses are pretty impressive. You can't really say that there's anything that this kid can't do. It's just a matter of if they're going to be able to execute. Right now, Tilde perhaps trying to plant the seed of doubt in young Jude's mind, and what a bunch of work that splash screen might have done in accomplishing that. Excuse me, I'm just tripping over my words here.
Yeah, man, that down tilt has been the MVP of this game so far. The fair will connect right there, so a 2-stock response here from Tilde in the second game. So we will see what the response is going to be from Jakal as the ball is now in his court in regards to counter picks. So, we could see a stage like Small Battlefield maybe come into play here. And there we go. Just as Koofstradamus predicted, we are going to the Small Battlefield.
Winner of this one moving on into top 8. Absolutely massive stakes in here. Both of these individuals qualified for this round by virtue of winning their sets 2-0. Jakal against Pharaoh, Tilde against Boost. So no stranger to the Rob matchup is the Tri-State region. And as you said, Small Battlefield. I mean, break it down for us. Tilde has all the advantage in the world. Do you just want to get rid of that top platform so it's less of a combo, you're just less of combo fodder for Tilde, or is there some actual decisive advantage that Wolf has here?
Yeah, see, this stage is, it's good for Wolf in the same way that PS2 is good for Wolf. Jakal's ability to extend combos off of platforms is great. That's what makes Wolf such a good character. And also that platform to ledge ratio is going to make it a lot easier for Jakal to kind of fade back if, Tilde is going to be able to get past that initial layer of ledge trap. So we'll see how much of a factor that becomes here because, again, Falco can definitely, produce just as much offense on the stage as Wolf can, so.
Seeing that, I mean, it's, again, what we're seeing accentuated from both of these individuals is their play at ledge, confirming their advantage states. And we saw just how much trouble Tilde could have getting up against Jakal. So, I mean, hey, the best defense might just be a good offense in this instance. What happens if you just don't lose advantage? Like,
if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it take a stock? I don't know.
Oh, my God. Okay, you got to understand. There's a villager here in DFW that kind of tilted me. Anyway, we're going to...
They have trees in Texas? I don't know.
They're all lame here, bro. Anyway, that's a nice scoop into the back air. Yeah, nice back air. Take a shot. Either way, that's going to be first blood. Advantage Tilde going into the middle of the proceedings here in game number 3. But I gotta say, they're picking up these down tilts. Usually, you have to fish for these down tilts quite a bit, at least in my experience. But no fishing for that. That's an educated read off of the recovery attempt.
Yeah, Tilde.
And well done by Jakal.
Yeah, excellent stuff right here from Jakal. And by the way, the loser of this goes on to play Tweak and Losers. So if I'm either of these two guys, you're definitely trying to stay in winners right now. So Jakal doing his best job to put his foot forward, towards that goal here. But Tilde again answering back the way that Falco is known to with a really strong vertical combo game.
Absolutely unreal situation right now for Tilde in triple digits, but half rage, you get a few of those individual hits. That nickel and dime damage. Oh, never mind that. A home run swing from Jakal and in a flash. Tilde down to their last stock.
Yeah, lost in the crowd and hungry like the wolf for sure. On that edge guard. So Jakal looking to advance on here in winner's bracket. Tilde with his back pushed against the wall. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man, back against the wall. What can Tilde do? At 67%, needs to confirm this stock yesterday, but Jakal locking it down. Defensive play, very smart, but getting that down to beautifully bounced off of the ledge, and here we go. Tilde versus Jakal. Only one of these two pilots can control the skies. It's one stock apiece.
Again, you have to be careful, man. Avoiding the vertical combo game is much easier said than done as Falco. Oh, he doesn't have a jump, I think. Oh, this might be it. No.
Wait
okay.
a second. Oh, you actually had me scared. I was like, wait, did he hit his jump? No. Jakal, again, as smart a player as you will find in any region. This kid knows exactly what they should. Like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like. Jakal is all about the risk reward assessment. In the blink of an eye, can do pretty much anything that you ask them to. And now trying to keep Tilde at ledge. However, you got to get that drag down. Spin him around, trying to knock him out. Tilde at 131. This is even, but the Pharaoh is going to put Tilde into an advantage. Flash! Jakal steals it. Jakal stealing the set. You thought you had the play in mind. Jakal says otherwise.
Wow. in what could have only been described as a sci-fi finish right there. As poor Lyric is NPT in shambles. Meanwhile, Zamba can't be bothered. Zamba has no idea what just happened right now. So that's some rough stuff. Take a look at that replay one more time. Is he Tilde almost able to set up the edge guard there, but again, just kind of falling asleep at the wheel. Jakal forced the side B back to the ledge. And listen, not only are you in shock, Stu, but my other co-commentator, Taco Bell, is also appalled by what just happened right there. There's some crazy stuff right there. Like
I apologize to everyone's ears for that one. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that was tough stuff, man. And believe it or not, unfortunately, due to our scheduling constraints, that is going to be the last. It's going to be the last set we got here today. So,
Indeed.
Stu, first and foremost, my friend, I miss you very much. I'm glad you're doing big things out in the big old state of Texas. We miss you very much, and I'm sure we'll see each other soon. Yeah, go Panthers.
Yeah, Panther City Lacrosse Club. I PA for them now. But yeah, no, I miss all yous as well. I apologize for my camera quality in this particular instance. But I did want to go ahead and shout out our good friends. Fresh Cut, obviously. Are we doing ads or what's going on?
Are we running ads? Yeah, there we go. Running ads.
Yeah,
and listen, if you guys are looking for tournaments to go to, look no further than Collision 2022 happening in March 12th to the 13th, 2022. Again, that's right around the corner, y'all. January is like next week. Like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's some crazy. We've been in a global panini for almost 2 years. That's some BS, if you ask me. By the way, you can still sign up for Collision 2022 at smash.gg/collision. All your favorites are going to be there.
Yeah, and hey, they certainly will. And folks, maybe you can't get out from under your house right now. That's all good. Maybe you're looking for the freshest clips from esports events, but you don't know where to go. That's all good. That's why you check out Fresh Cut. It's a platform that curates the highlights of various esports titles and gives you only the best content available, all in a convenient playlist based on your taste. Download the iOS or the Android app. It was a waiting list. I got mine, so get yours today. Freshcut.gg. And folks, You're the Jersey boy. You take this one.
Yeah, man. Listen, DNA every Thursday. One of the best weeklies on planet Earth. One of the coolest venues on planet Earth. There's a Popeyes and a Taco Bell across the street. Also, there's alcohol in the venue. Helix Esports is an awesome host organized by Collision.
Now?
Oh yeah, love that chicken from Pope. Yes. We got Collision organized by the Collision Series, produced by Master Hand Gaming. Register at smash.gg/DNA and check out the VODs on Master Hand Gaming. Shout out to the homie.
And you already know I love my Jersey folks, but I'm all about Philly and PA. Shout outs to No Pause tournaments. Your grind never stops. Neither does theirs. Boasting high quality tournaments and streams, stylish apparel, and engaging content. NPT is the premium gaming events and broadcast service you've always wanted to be a part of. Be a part of that family today and tap into any of their events and social media outlets. Check them out on Twitter at NP Tournaments. And you see that solar-powered OMG cross-up happening next year. And, of course, shout-outs to Vacation happening over at the Lehigh Valley Mall. That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for letting us into your homes. We've got such a special thing going on for Top 8 coming up. Yeah, but Koopa, it's a pleasure seeing you. Hopefully I'll get to see you face-to-face soon enough. And my name is Stu, the announcer. Until we meet again, happy smashing.
Bye, guys.
Can I say that's Steve's minecart eject? Because that kind of sounds like it.
Oh, I haven't the slightest. I couldn't even give you a guess.
Is it down, down, forward, down, A?
What? What about that?